What's going on, guys? Decoration Dude here, and today I have a pretty neat video on this Gemmy life-size Freddy Krueger, sold at Spirit Halloween. I believe it was also sold at Spencer's in 2005. This was actually like this was the first Gemmy licensed character, like full-size collapsible. Obviously I had the Crypt Keeper. I think there was like a Wicked Witch of the West that also sat in a chair, but this was like the full-size first full-size collapsible that was licensed. I do have the original box for him. I've had this guy for about a month now. I got him off Mercari, and I mean, he's not my favorite Gemmy life size, and I wish I would have grabbed one off Facebook. There was one that popped up last year, I think, for $300, but it was brand new in the box, and it also had the original shipping box. So I wish I would have grabbed that one. I did end up messaging the guy, but at that point, someone else was already like on the way to get it. So I was a little late on it, but that's okay. I ended up getting this one, and I ended up paying a little more than I wanted to. But the main reason I got this guy is because between me and Zach, which we're doing a haunt together, between me and him, we have all the Gemmy life-size licensed collapsible characters. And that's pretty crazy because I set a goal to get all of them by this Halloween, and I'm only one away. And even if I don't get it, Zach has it, and we'll use his. But yeah, here's the 2005 Freddy. We'll take a look at the box. The box is pretty neat. It's a little beat up, but it's still here, which is what matters. On the back side, you got a little bit of a smaller image. And what's really cool is he still has the price tag. And this guy retailed for $300 back in 2005, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. I mean, he's really cool, and if I was a collector, I would. But if I was just like, the typical shopper at Spirit Halloween, I don't think I'd be willing to fork out $300 for this guy. And I mean, this guy is not all that hard to find. He does pop up pretty frequently. He's not as common as the 2010 or the 2011 remake, but I mean, this guy does pop up. And when I got this guy, he was fully working, by the way. I've not done any repairs to him. The only issue that he has is that somehow in shipping, his collapsing button broke, and it just kind of sits in there now, which is unfortunate. I can get it to go back in there. I'm just gonna leave it for now. This also is my only Gemmy life-size collapsible that does not have a purple button. The older ones don't have purple buttons. And it's kind of unfortunate because the only way to get them to activate is to have them on the on position, and so he just constantly goes off. And so I don't have him on right now because he would be, going off. But yeah. One other thing I did want to mention that is kind of unfortunate is Mercari. I mean, you used to be able to find stuff on Mercari cheaper than you could on eBay, but now it's at the point where Mercari is way more expensive than eBay, and it's not because people are, pricing stuff higher on Mercari. People are still, giving out lower prices on Mercari than eBay, but Mercari just fees the crap out of you when you go to buy something. I think I had to pay over like $150 in fees for this guy, which is ridiculous. So I don't really plan on using Mercari anymore. It sucks. So I'm just gonna stick with eBay if I do end up buying anything. And to be honest with you, most of the time I end up just buying stuff off Facebook. I don't really buy too much off eBay, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and turn them on. He's probably gonna go off.
I'm gonna split you in two. Ever played Skin the Cat? Come to Freddy. Welcome to my nightmare. Tell him Freddy sent ya. Oh, what's wrong? Did someone have a nightmare?
enough of that. As you could see when he was activating, I mean, it's really hard to see the mouth moving, and that's how most of these are. The mouth really does not have the best movement. And this was very early stages of Gemmy's life sizes. At this point, they only had a few life sizes out on the market, and I mean, it was kind of like a trial and error with them. With these life sizes, they were kind of figuring out the best way to make them and what works, what doesn't. You know, for example, the purple button. When they started putting that button on the props, and I mean, that stuck with the collapsibles all the way to the end. But yeah, there he is, the 2005 Freddy. Now, personally, I do prefer the 2010 variant over this guy. That one's just way more scarier, and it has a lot of movements. This guy only has 3, and that one has 6, I believe. But this one's still cool, don't get me wrong. I wasn't really looking for him. I just wanted him to kind of start to complete my collection. And now I'm only one, character away from doing that. But yeah. There's that was the 2005 Gemmy Life Size Freddy, and I don't have anything else to say about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, and thanks for watching.